Welcome back, friends. We are so happy to welcome Mary Cromry from Ozarks Greenways, and she's also one of the co-chairs of Celebrate Springfield. And joining Mary is Randy Falcon from the SWMO Indian Center and the Beyond the Circle dance group. So, Mary, let's start with you. For our viewers that are just tuning in or maybe unfamiliar with Celebrate Springfield, can you tell us about it and all that it offers?
Absolutely. We hope everybody will come out and join us on Sunday, October 1st from 12 to 4. We're going to be right off the Fast Night Creek Greenway Trail on the Art Museum grounds and on the east side of Phelps Grove Park. And it's a day to help residents connect with each other, to connect with new experience, and to see all of the wonderful things that our region has to offer to the folks that live right here in our area. So I'm super excited to be here with you this morning, and we hope to see all of you on October 1st. That's this Sunday from 12 to 4.
Has it been a big project being a co-chair? That's a lot of work.
It is a lot of work, but it's been super fun. There's 3 other co-chairs, and it's been really eye-opening. I've lived here for many years, and I continue to learn more about all that Springfield has to offer. And this year, the focus is on arts and culture. And our region has a very rich and robust history, and I'm so glad these folks could be here with us today to help us highlight, these special places that we call home.
And the talent.
Yes.
Like, that's something I've learned about Springfield and the Ozarks. Just overall, there's so much talent here.
So much talent.
And we want to showcase that. So, Randy, could you please tell us about the Southwest Missouri Indian Center?
We're over on Scenic Avenue. We're the longest lasting center. We've been here since 1976.
Wow.
Is when we started. We help, we do 42 counties, and we help, recently, we hit the number of 204 people that we help, over 69 families. So we're doing even an outreach. We even go down as far as West Plains and as far out as Joplin and deliver. If we have to.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
And I'm curious, too, about the population and the history of the indigenous people and the Native Americans here in this area of Missouri.
As far as what we know, what we've been told as far as like your census numbers here, I chair the Title VI Part A K through 12 Indian education that was implemented in SPS, and we have 181 kids so far in that program.
Wow.
And there's probably, as far as I know, a little over 1,000 or so Indians that actually live in the area.
Oh, wow. It's a rich history, then.
Yeah. Absolutely. And can you introduce our performers today?
Yeah, we'll start with, because what's most important to us is we can't dance without a singer and a drum, so I'll start with Corey Chavez down there at the end. Corey comes to us from Zuni, New Mexico, and that's his tribe and people there. So he'll give a big shout out to his mom and all them people. Next to him is Victor York. Victor is Anishinaabe. He's Ojibwe. His family comes from Spooner, Wisconsin, right near St. Cross Reservation there. And then I have Choo Choo. We call her Choo Choo. Her name's Cholina. That's my middle daughter, Choo Choo Falcon. And her and my oldest daughter, next to her, Chante, they represent your Muscalero and Navajo, your Muscalero, Apache, and Navajo side. And then they're also Ottawa and Mestiz.
Wow.
And then Chante is also the director of the Southwest Missouri Indian Center, and Corey is actually the chairman of the board on that.
Wonderful. Well, thank you all for being here. And I'm curious, too, when will they be performing at Celebrate Springfield?
That's a great question. Have you guys gotten your
1 o'clock. 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock Sunday. Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, but you also said tonight.
Yeah,
2 hour performance.
we have a 2-hour theater performance on MSU's campus at the North Mall, which is the stage right across from where the bear is.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Right outside PSU.
Okay, so tonight and then also on Sunday, 1 p.m. Very awesome.
Yes.
I want your outfits are so intricate. I'm sure it has a lot of meaning behind it. If someone wants to quickly just tell me what it's, what it all represents.
Your different styles.
Okay.
Your, Victor is dancing what we call a men's northern traditional. My daughter next to Victor there is dancing jingle. That comes from our people up there near the Great Lakes area. That's our dance.
Okay.
And then my daughter down here, she dances Southern Cloth, which is more of an Oklahoma style.
Okay.
Okay, and can you tell us what they'll be performing for us today?
They're just going to do an intertribal song with Corey, and then they're going to dance their style and let you guys see what they can do.
I love it.
Awesome.
All right.
Well, without further ado, we'll get out of your way.
Yes.
Oh, thank
That
you
was
so much.
awesome.
That was great. Here, take a step back. So, Randy, can you tell us what that would be when they would do that? What is that calling? What does that represent?
They're basically doing an intertribal song and an intertribal dance. If you go to a powwow, they'll break it down into categories, and you'll see different categories. What they're doing there is it's basically your intertribal dancing, where everybody would come out on the arena and just dance your style.
Oh, okay.
So it would not have a cohesive theme, like everybody's doing the exact same thing. You're doing your own tribe's style and bringing it all together. It's almost like bring unity.
Exactly.
Oh, I love that, unity within the tribe.
We even do a dance in our show that Corey introduced to us, and we wear bonnets and stuff. It doesn't make us a bonnet wearer like our older men, but what it represents is that a portion of that. They went to a powwow and watched that, and then they went back to Zuni and made a dance from it. So they made their own song, their own dance out of that, and then the girls, if you watch at different points in the dance, you'll see your moving Southern and your jingle and them, and the guys will actually dance more like Northern, because they interpret that same exact thing, that it's all unity, it's all one people, and I think it's a great dance.
It's a great lesson for everybody.
Yeah.
Bring unity, bring everybody together, even the different tribes and everybody here in Missouri. If people want more information about the Indian Center, can people come and go to their website? Can they come by and visit? Can they learn more? Is there an education center?
Yeah, we do have a website deal.
Do you know the website?
She knows, yes. She knows more than...
It's smic.square.site.
Okay. There's the website.
smic.square.site.
Yes.
And will it just be the four of you on Sunday and tonight, or will you also be joining?
No, I'll be dancing, and then we have two others that'll join us as well.
Okay, that's awesome.
And we actually have a family dance group when we go and do theaters, when we do colleges. Like later on in November, we're doing Warrensburg, we're doing Northwestern University. We're even going to Kentucky and doing a university there. We have a family. This is basically a family group. And Beyond the Circle, that name came because we're going outside the arena, beyond that circle.
Okay.
And teaching people what they need to know. But we're basically a 12-person dance group.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Okay.
That's awesome.
And Mary, one more time, Celebrate Springfield.
You can go to www.celebratespringfield.com, and we're also on social media, so check us out, and we really hope to see you folks on Sunday at noon, and everything's completely free.
It's free, guys.
Awesome.
All right, thank you guys so much. Thank you
Thank
so much
you
for your
so
time. It
much.
was wonderful.
Thank you.
All right, don't go anywhere. So much more fun on Ozarks Fox AM right after this. That was wonderful. My grandma Norm.